Oh, look at that. I snuck in the picture, but they almost saw us before it started, but I'm super quick clicking things. Oh,
hey, I really like that sticker next to the number 70.
Yeah, look at that's our guest tonight, Johnny Welsh. He looks just like that. And know what's cool? He's live in a dive, kind of like Fat Records, except for we don't have any records in here. We're just fat.
Right.
But yeah, either way, we're super excited. This is episode 70, the 70th time. For whatever reason, you guys came here to watch us, and we super appreciate it. King Grimlock, first one in the chat. Let's go. OMG, who's here? Knock, knock. Who's there? Oh, let me in. My first? No, King was first. I just went over that. You shall not pass. I don't know what you guys got going on, but I like it. I don't know, some more banter. Taking a break from the printer upgrade. All right. Bearded Tater Turtle. What's up, dude? I know it's cold. It's really cold. Fuck the cold. A lot of great stuff. Hello. Hootie tootie, on time. We are pretty much on time. The reason we're not always on time is because we just have some great conversations with our guests backstage, and we're super, super excited.
You know what I really love about the number 70?
What?
It's 69 plus 1, dude.
I see what you did there. I see what
Ladies and gentlemen, your insight right there was presented to you by the great state of Georgia.
Yes. And if
the
you
Georgia public school system, it raises us very, very well.
And no offense to anybody else from Georgia, just offense to him. Shout out Squeak Beard. He says, hey, what's up, Amanda? Woo, just finished ladies' night. Had to get done so we could tune. I appreciate that. Hell out of you, Sarah. Bring her right up on ladies' night. What's up from Texas? My week's been great. Hey,
you know I'm happy, Nick.
Yeah, he's happy. So not only are we live on the Beard Laws YouTube, the Beard Laws, all the networks, we're also live on the Talking Beards Network. So what's up, everybody, on the Talking Beard? Shout out Aaron and Scott. They got a network, and that's super exciting. So pretty soon we're going to be showing some kind of other videos. I'm not supposed to say the word that is AD because YouTube apparently hates it when you talk about them. So we're going to show some videos from the other channels so you guys can check them out pretty much every night of the week. You can check out a show on the Talking Beards Network. We're also live on, what is that other one? Trovo? I think it's Trovo.live. If anybody knows what that is, go over there, say hello. And if you're chatting on Trovo.live, I can't see your chats. They haven't figured it out yet. They're still pretty new, so I'm super sorry, but head on over to YouTube or Twitch. So, yeah, still cold in Texas, in Tejas. All right, anyways, let's do the intro. You can see our beautiful faces and Logan. So,
like they really want to do that?
I don't know. They don't really have a choice. We do it. So,
they really don't.
Oh, fuck it. Let's go.
Let's do it.
What's up, everybody? This is Beard Laws episode number 70. 70th time. And like Beard Gang Actual said, it's plus 169. So apparently we'll put that one on credit and you guys can have that one a little bit later.
It's like the 1 minute you have left after a good 69.
No.
Nah, dude, it's getting like a twofer, dude.
Just like a twofer. Speaking of cold in Texas, I saw a TikTok where they a bunch of volunteers saved 3,500 confusing cold sea turtles. I didn't know.
Okay.
Apparently, my geography is not great because I wasn't exactly sure where they were sea turtles, but apparently there's a lot of Texas that is on water.
Mexico.
Yeah, and I've never golfed in Mexico either. But yeah, so for anybody that is here to see us, thank you so much. But if you're here to see our amazing guest, Johnny Welsh, thank you too. And while I'm giving out thanks, I want to thank our moderators. I want to thank Bearded Tater Turtle for all the hard work that he does behind the scenes. I want to thank CT_Beard as well. And the newest member of kind of our mod team, thanks Nick H as well. He's going to be hosting a giveaway. The news guy cannot make it tonight, so I do apologize. If you're here for some great funny news, you're going to have to come back next week, episode 71. And also thanks to Tynan, local buddy, Matt Tynan. He's Tynan Talk. He's brand new to TikTok. He did a lot of research on today's episode, and I'm super excited. So a lot of the questions and stuff is going to be coming from him. And if anybody else wants to be a part of this show, whether you help out graphically, maybe audio, I know a couple of people, or anything at all, just hit us up, matt@beardlaws.com, an email address that he never checks because he can't read, Logan@beardlaws.com. He sure as hell doesn't have an email, but you can send one to
I have multiple emails, actually.
Oh, he just does not read. But and he hasn't forwarded it to me. Matt at beardlaws.com or shoot me a message on Instagram, and we'll put you guys to work. Don't worry about it. And it's all really for free because Dan C came out here trying to be like, oh yeah, my moderators get paid, and we take them to Buffalo Wild Wings. Dan C, thanks for blowing my bubble because we have no budget or a Buffalo Wild Wings. So, but anyway,
we have a budget. It's just zero.
Right? Yeah.
But one of these
start
days,
a Facebook GoFundMe or something stupid like that. Everybody else does.
Yeah, that I guess so. Go fund me so I can pay Beard Gang Actual and Logan to get a new hat.
You are smart enough to help Laura, and you're helping right now.
Bougie. He meant bougie, not
like
Fuji.
this hat.
Yeah.
Laura says she wishes she was smart enough to help, and you are helping right now by watching. So we appreciate it.
Exactly. Yeah, and Logan actually just got done for an interview with Peaky Blinders 2, but he unfortunately wasn't quite tall enough, and his accent's
I wasn't tall enough. If I shaved the beard, I could be an extra as a kid.
Yes, yeah, that's what they had him for, and he was like, I can't shave or I'm getting kicked off the Beard Law show. And
I just wanted one of the cool sex scenes. But
he looks like that dad that would sit outside and smoke cigars in a cardigan and talk about the good old days.
He does?
Yeah, with that hat on, dude.
That's pretty much how I roll anyway.
Or it looks like he's about to go play 18 holes.
Yeah, but he's not going to make it past the first.
I would love to play 18 holes.
Oh, you had knee surgery today?
Nice.
What's that one mean? Like field goal? We playing paper football?
I think it's high fives. Let's go with high fives.
Oh,
boom, like
knee surgery, high fives?
High five. Nice.
We can't do that. It's COVID, so we got to go high elbows.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of high, what do you think, Beard Gang? Actually, you want to tell everybody what you got going on, what you're doing, who you are?
What am I doing? I'm sitting here on a podcast. I went to the aquarium today.
Ooh.
And took my daughter, and that was a blast because nobody's going. And they have so we just wear a mask and stay away from people, and you just get to go in and see everything so fast. Like there's no lines or anything. So that and practicing riding my one wheel. That's all I've been up to. So
there's lines at an aquarium?
It's the Georgia Aquarium. It's pretty sweet aquarium, and yeah, people. But with all the stuff going on right now, that
if you know the right people, there's lines anywhere.
True. Oh, you do love Beard Gang shirt. Where'd you get your shirt?
Well,
he'll let us know randomly.
Hold on, but you think the front's cool, dude?
Oh, great! Any moment he gets to show his ass.
Yeah,
there's no ass being shown. Just the
you got multiple shrooms. Well, that looks like freaking Candyland right there to him.
It was like an alien slug. He's getting a little old. He's been on the one wheel. He's a little bit sore. Raise the camera back up so we can see your better self. There we go. You're killing me, Smalls. And this is Logan, a.k.a. the local paper boy. What's up, man?
Oh, no, not much. Just finished my month-and-a-half project of redoing a bathroom in a small hallway. It looks good. New floor, new door. You can barely see it, but there it is.
Nice. Can't wait to accidentally kind of pee on it.
The kids have already peed all over the floor. I was looking at that today, so that was nice. The floor is it's got a bunch of pee on it. But
if anybody can spot the new stickers that were on the door that were put this week, you will win potentially a poop knife.
Ooh,
poop! We're zooming back out. Yeah, poop knife. Speaking of poop knife, let's show a quick little video that Johnny's going to be like, why in the hell are they showing this video? But these are our friends at the Poop Knife.
This one's for you, Johnny.
Johnny, this one's for you. I guarantee you this is something that you've never seen before. So if I press the button, it's right here. The original Poop Knife. OriginalPoopKnife.com.
Imagine you're minding your business on the toilet when you go to flush and uh-oh, it won't go down. You take a look to see what you've done, and oh, sweet mercy. Good thing you have a poop knife to chop up that turd. Now it can flush easily. Thanks, poop knife.
No, the original poopknife.com. Yes, this is for real. Do you or your friends or your family poop big? Do those logs sometimes need a little help going down? Endlessly spinning poops will mock you from the toilet vortex no more. Be a samurai of the porcelain poo-poo platter. Get yours today at originalpoopknife.com. Hashtag originalpoopknife. Yeah, it's a real thing, and Johnny's going, what the hell? But yeah, many of the viewers here and all across the bearded community now know what that poop knife is. And yeah, I agree. I agree with you 100%. Shark.
You know how when they chop down trees and sometimes they send them down river because it's the fastest way to transport them? Sure. Sometimes they're too large, so you just got to cut them in half so they can flow down the river nice and easy. Dude.
Yes, and don't forget, Nick makes a great point. They are dishwasher safe. 100%.
Might want to give it a rinse first.
Yeah, that's up to you. What's up? Hey, we're doing absolutely wonderful. Hope you are doing well. Is this, and then put on your Pit Vipers, and then throw a peace sign. So, all right. Well, Johnny, if you're good, give us a thumbs up.
Good, Lucas.
Yeah. Oh, we got a double. Well,
double thumbs.
That could be a middle finger, but I think they're double thumbs up. And just to let everybody know, he is live. He is live from the, I forgot the name of the bar already. Co-bar. He's live from the Co-bar because I Googled it. And then when you Google it, .org, it actually is like the law. And we don't like that. So he's going to be live from there. Let's do the intro. Let's get this introduction. Let's get him in here. We're super excited for some questions and a lot of stuff. And again, thanks to Tyne and Talk. Go follow him on TikTok, everybody, for a lot of the questions and some of the production level being here today. And he's a local buddy, and I'm super, super excited to have him. Beard Tater Turtle, CT Beard Laws, and all you amazing people. And all right, I thanked you guys twice. That's more than I have in a month. You're welcome. As mentioned, tonight's guest is Johnny Welsh. He's a man who has spent more time behind bars than Martin Sheen and Jerry Thomas combined. A man who has spent more time taking selfies with Otto the Orange than Carmelo Anthony. A man who has more degrees than everyone else in this room combined. A man who has written more books than, well, I have probably read in my life. A man who went on a 16-day trip unplugged with his girlfriend and lived to talk about it. A man who has a short bio on his media kit, and yet it's still taller than Logan. A man who knows all about Marshall Street. A man that we're proud to call our bearded brother, the one, the only, Johnny Welsh!
What's going on, guys? You guys put me in the corner again? Don't put me in the corner. I don't like that shit, man.
Yeah, well, we had to put you over there because anybody knows that, with the OCD, we got to go longest, bearded, shortest, and you're not at your bushiest feet. So
this is not a style of
it is. So, first of all, thank you so much for taking some time out of your busy schedule to come on here, talk with us, and shout out Co-Bar. Sorry, I missed my chance right at the beginning. I forgot about it for some reason, but he's live in the dive, just like Fat Records.
I like that. Live in the dive. That's awesome. So cheers to all you guys out there for watching. Thank you guys for having me. This is awesome. I'm so happy to be here. This is a beer from Syndicate Brewery, which is just down the street in Silverthorne, Colorado. I'm in Frisco, Colorado. So the first state that went legal with weed. First of all, number two, Logan, you were awesome in Something Not Mary. You had the best role. I loved. He was great. Wasn't that him? Was that him? In Something Not Mary, right?
How about Jerry McNamara?
Actually, it wasn't Something About Mary. He was in the weird porn that was something about Gary.
Yeah.
yeah. So the Mary guy looked like him, but yeah, he was with Gary.
Did somebody else just say Jerry McNamara?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah. There's a drunk guy in the bar yelling that right now.
Hey, Jerry McNamara, great dude.
Jerry McNamara's a hero. He's a hero here.
He chewed a lot of tobacco, played a lot of video games. But Squeak, he's a big Orange fan. He's a season ticket holder for the football. So, so obviously we went to Syracuse, and we got some questions for you. But the first question that I start off every single guest is the same, but we've kind of transitioned. The show kind of started as interviewing really all TikTok people. Obviously, you're not a TikToker. And he's fending people off. This is the real MVP right here. So you're not on TikTok, and like I said, so we start every question off with, or every interview. They have a unique story why. So I'm going to ask you, why not TikTok?
No, I do like TikTok. I like to watch it. There's some really funny videos on there. I did a lot of funny videos on YouTube, and we're trying to get them from the YouTube channel onto TikTok. A little bit of editing. I did some funny characters during lockdown.
Yeah.
I did a Italian guy named Mussels Marinara, and he had a cooking show. Drank lots of wine. I did a spoof of the Tiger King. I actually went to Walmart with my mask on, and I had the mask like down here. So they threw me out. So I got bartenders back there in Pittsburgh. They're all laughing at me. Yeah.
Every hat going on. I want to see how many different hats he can wear as he walks behind you throughout this episode. So, any of the viewers, I want you to place your guesses. All right, how many hats the bartender is going to wear? If you guys are in Colorado, check out the local brewery and just continue to support local. That's what it's all about. So, is there, obviously you've been on many, interviews, you've been on the internet, you got the YouTube. Has there been anybody that's ever followed you on social media and you kind of just fangirled a little bit?
I did what to a little bit?
Have you had anybody kind of follow you, message you, or anything that you kind of fangirled a little bit?
Yes. They actually they came to my restaurant one night. It was an older couple from Morrison, Colorado. They had bought one of my books. And they came to the restaurant. They had me sign it. They came in and they sat down. They had dinner. They waited for me to come over. I was slammed behind the bar. I couldn't even get there. By the time I got there, they were done their meal, and I had to sign their book, and they paid their tab, and they had to leave. But it was cool. It was an older couple. It was kind of neat. But the other thing you're talking about, that fan gang, what? That cost extra.
Nice. So you went on a 16-day trip, all right? And obviously a lot of material and some stuff came from that. You lived to talk about it, so congratulations. That's quite the daunting task, I would imagine. So was it kind of difficult to unplug in a world that kind of has us like zombies stuck in the technological world?
It was more of a joke, the fact that we were being so sarcastic about unplugging. And my wife here, Christy, come say hi, Christy. There's Christy again.
Christy!
The two of us took we made a bet to see the unplug from our smartphones the longest on this road trip.
This is my better side.
And that's just shaking her ass right now. Sorry, it's hard to concentrate. And everywhere we went, people stopped and listened to us. Like, what are you guys doing, Mike? You guys seem like you're chipper. You're different. Your shoulders are back, your chins are up, you're looking around the bar. And we met so many people. These people took us around and showed us their town. There goes Nikki and Christy now. They're over here kissing. This is hard.
Guys, make sure you check out the bar.
Co-bar, yes. CO Bar, Frisco, Colorado. Yeah. But we had a fun time on the road trip. And during the road trip, one of the bartenders came back in and just clocked out and left. She goes, I want to just thank you guys because you changed my perspective by what you're doing by unplugging and listening to each other more and paying attention in a physical setting. Back if we could. And we met so many people. It was just amazing. It was like a treasure hunt. It was like being part of Goonies again. It was nuts. It was fun. Everything was better. We communicated better. We talked more. We actually got married because of that. Because we actually listened. We still use our phones. I don't teach abstinence. I'm a bartender. That's bad for business. So I'm not saying stop. I'm saying just be aware of when you use it, how you use it. Just take a break sometimes. Look someone in the eye and listen. It's awesome. You won't regret it.
Exactly. I think I even read. It tastes so much better. I think I even read that you said that goal was, I think, like 95% to unplug. You still had to text your moms because if your mom didn't hear from you, they were going to send some extreme watch parties or search parties.
Yeah, that's Jason Roberts right there, a good buddy of mine.
Hey, what's up?
He's born here in Frisco. Yes, if I don't tell my mom that I'm okay, she will send a search party or give me the guilt trip of hell. Little Italian lady about this tall, and Italian moms specialize not only in sauce, but guilt chips. Uh-oh. I see Yoda coming out. I know what that means.
Yoda. Yeah, Baby Yoda is here to say hello. At least he has his ring light on, so we're good there. So what was kind of one of the greatest or coolest memories that you kind of came back from the trip? I'm sure there's many, but there's one that popped in your head.
It was actually teaching Christy how to surf in San Diego. All right.
Did you learn how to surf in Syracuse on the lake?
Yeah, there's big waves on the lake. Actually, there are waves there. I grew up in South Jersey, near Atlantic City, so I grew up on the beaches. Grew up surfing in high school. We had a surf team in high school. I'm teaching Christy how to surf in San Diego, but somebody paddles, catches the first wave, and they stand up. It's just watching that person do that, and that is just the most amazing moment. Having someone learn, they get it. You're riding a liquid wall of energy. She's surfing right now on the chair.
Yeah, it's kind
have-
of like the first time Zach learned how to use the one wheel.
Yeah, I ate shit because I was trying to show off. But I have two questions.
Yes.
One is, oh wait, no, I got one question because you know how my brain is. It's gone now.
He forgot the
Nope,
first one.
never mind. You know what? When I think of them again, I'll ask. Never mind. They're gone.
Okay, we're
now.
gonna move on. I know you're gonna have a couple questions. I'll segue to the ones you want really quickly. We'll get you there. We'll get you there. So, you spent a lot of time behind bars, and by bars I mean actually like tavern dive bars, guys. Just for clarification, he didn't spend a lot of time in jail. So, I'm gonna assume you spend a lot of time on the other side of the bar, which is my favorite side of the bar. So, what is one of this is gonna be a really tough question. All right. What is one of the kind of your favorite bars that maybe you've been to across your trip, maybe your hometown? Is there just kind of one that's like, this one was probably my favorite or my go-to?
My favorite bar that I go to is the local dive bar in town, the big dive bar called the Moose Jaw. Like Moose, like the big moose.
Yeah.
Moose Jaw. That is our local dive bar. That is the place to be. I recommend going there at the last stop of the night because that's when the time warp happens. All bets are off. You don't remember anything after that, so don't start there because your whole night will be a blur. Have a good night first, and then go into oblivion at the Moose Jaw. Moose Jaw is awesome. Frisco Main Street, we love it. We all go there.
I remembered both of my questions. So, first question. One, how hard was it for you to learn to pump your own gas coming from Jersey?
Yeah, come on now. Next, what's this? All right,
listen. I was in the Marines, and me and my buddies, one of our buddies was from Jersey, and we got to the gas station. We were like, "Yo, dude, hop out and pump gas," and he was like, "All right," and he hopped out and he was standing there, and he goes, "Hey guys, what do I do?" And we were all just like, "Oh my god, no way, dude! You're a grown up." But anyway,
you put the hose nozzle in the hole, and you pump it a little bit.
Yeah, you just gotta play with it. You gotta get it wet first.
Spit on the end of it first.
Yeah. And then second off, what was your favorite stop on y'all's road trip when y'all were on cruise? I know you said you like surfing, but where's the most beautiful place you stopped?
You know, it had to be. It was Rosarito, Mexico, which is just west of Tijuana on the coast. We had a bungalow on the beach in a rainstorm. And we left the bungalow through the rain to find a little Italian restaurant. And Christy and I, we sat there the whole time. And we talked the whole time. I translated the Italian words on the walls for her. And our table was lit by this is going to be corny and cheesy, but it's okay.
So is Logan.
Candle instead of a blue light. There was no blue light or a digital light like a phone. It was candles. And we talked. And it was the longest evening. It's like time. I swear to God, the time was still. I know it's corny, I know it's cheesy, but it's true. So the romance is back. And all you have to do is just pay attention a little more. But I don't want to preach about that. Because like I said, I'm not preaching abstinence. I'm a bartender. That's bad for business. But I have a funny poop story too about the poop knife when you're ready.
Yeah, that poop knife. You like that. We saw you laughing back there.
That poop knife. So the funny story is this. I bartended in Destin, Florida, right? And all of a sudden, there's a huge commotion upstairs. All the managers are running around yelling and they're laughing. In the ladies' room, there was a turd, like the size of an arm, from the elbow to the shoulder. It was that big, and there's the poop knife. It was a breach. It was a breach across. I mean, we couldn't believe it. No one could flush it. We had to cut it in half to get it down. I think it might have been thirds. It was huge.
You bartended in Destin, Florida. That's hilarious because that's straight up where my aunt had a condo there, and we would go there every year for spring break. That place was like Sin City for fucking high school kids spring break, dude. It was like.
You know what we need to do? We need to send that bar a poop knife if there's the same owners. It might not be, but if there is, you should send them one and be like, remember.
I don't know, but I like them high school girls. I get older, they stay the same age. That's right.
All right.
That's my favorite. That is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yep. I just bought the DVD, and don't you know it now? It shows up on Netflix. I'm like, whatever, it's cool. I have a hard copy.
Most people don't even really know what a DVD is anymore. And speaking of throwback, so we have obviously chatted. You're rocking the Q shirt. You spent some time in Syracuse, back in the student section when you could drink and allowed to have a student section. Do you have a favorite memory or a blur, I guess, with all the dome phones of a favorite team?
So they served beer in the student section in Syracuse, and we got so hammered during one of the basketball games, and the Syracuse mascot, the orange, came too close to our section, and we yanked the orange into our section. And we all started doing like elbow drop, like wrestling moves. The orange, like suplex, doing like Jimmy Flies look good. It's like belly flops on top of the orange, and they were yelling and screaming, stop. I think it was a girl. So we thought maybe we pallet drive the girl orange in this. It's okay. It's been 7 years, so I can talk about it now. So there's no statute being come get me.
Yeah, no repercussions of that. So
Wasn't me.
I got on mascots.
Yeah,
So we've obviously seen some videos, seen some pictures of you back in the day. You've rocked the clean look, the business style beard, the bushy beard. So what is your favorite kind of look? You know what I mean? Because you don't have to just say bushy beard because we're here. And in the second part of that is what kind of got you into the beard?
Absolutely, you have to say bushy beard because we're here.
Bushy beard? I kind of like. I'm on number 3 right now, so it's number 3. It's a three quad there on the Clippers. I like the shaved head and the beard look. That's my favorite. I did have real long hair though, down to here at one point. That kind of got in the way of certain things.
Yes. The beard can get in ways. Your beard's getting long when you accidentally zip it in your zipper. After you take a leak and your beard gets in your zipper, that's when you know the beard is almost made it.
So
And
That's when if you zip it in your zipper, it means it's long.
this is Time and Talk. Everybody go give him a follow on TikTok. What's up, dude? Thanks again for all the hard work.
I got a question for you.
Do it.
No, don't put me on big screen. Whoa, scared me, dude. I don't want to look at myself like that.
The viewers wanted to see you.
This is for Johnny, dude. Okay. Do you have a joint?
Be a lot cooler.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did. Yeah, dude. I had a dazed and confused question. That's it.
Yeah, plenty of joints. Oh, speaking of behind bars, I spent a couple of days in jail here and there. The food's good there, but the sex is disturbing as hell. I slept great. My roommates were upset. Hey, I show up there without the towel, they get upset.
Yeah, unfortunately, Zach was a Marine and the food wasn't good either.
I used to have good food.
Yeah. At least you had good food. Yeah, there's good. I don't know about a lot of them over here, but at
least you're getting something good put in your stomach.
No, I pitch, they catch. I'm the pitcher.
So you wrote 3 books total.
That's what they all say.
You got legalized.
Everybody was hard in jail, pun intended, dude.
Oh, no, we're past the jail joke. No, we're past that. We're talking about the book now. We're talking about the book. So you wrote 3 books in total. You got Legalized, Paper Maps, No Apps, and The Toilet Paper Crisis, Wipe Away the Fears. That's your latest book. So this was going to be the segue into the poop night, but we've already kind of went there. So what I want to do is I want to know, was there one book that might have been not your favorite, but maybe it's your favorite, or even like one of the easier ones to kind of write in your opinion? And I know it's kind of like having children. You can't pick the favorite, but let's be honest. We all have the favorite.
I think my second book was my favorite. Apps, No Apps, because it was a travel journal, it was a photo journal, it was a diary. It just, it made an impact on people's lives, and I did not expect that. Our friends started doing this. They put the phones down a little more often than not. I mean, I didn't expect that. It was like, it caught me off guard. I'm like, you know what? This is a really good idea for a book. So let's take better this document what we're doing and see who we meet, how that gets impacted. And we did. We wrote it down. A lot of good photos. Yeah, it's great. It was an awesome show.
No, it's a cool experience, and I know Logan did something similar years ago with his brother, correct?
Yeah, back in I think it was 2001 or 2002, my brother and I took 27 days and drove across country. And that's for we disappeared for a month off the farm, and not that we're Amish or anything, but we were just like, hey Graham, we're leaving. So we drove all the way out to Seattle. The only part of California were the redwoods. We did all the way out to Seattle, drove down to Colorado, hit the 3 major breweries, a bunch of baseball games, and did it with one cell phone and about $5,500, if that. I think it was like $5,000. And basically used one atlas.
I spent $5,000 in Vegas.
Paper maps. What's that?
I spent $5,000 in Vegas on the way out.
No, so we literally, I spent like $15 gambling in Vegas. Like on the slots, we spent $35 in a hotel room and went to the ESPN bar and spent like $40 in food. So I don't even think we hit $100 in Vegas the whole time we were there. We were only there for one night.
We put our dollars in the expensive slots. They actually move around and all.
Right.
Yeah. Yes. Yep.
Christy loves going to titty bars. She takes me to titty bars.
They're fun. I mean, who wouldn't?
Who doesn't?
Shaking her ass. Yeah, she got nervous. I'm gonna put the camera on her ass just now.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she got nervous. So Drew Beards, he is live. You're getting a little bit of the background noise because he is live at the Co-Bar. So anybody that is in Colorado, stop it at the Co-Bar. You can make a quick guest appearance on the Beard Laws show. Something that you never thought you'd be a part would be Beard Laws, episode number 70. Yeah, he's a high roller. He's a high roller. So obviously you probably before everything you've had some book signings and you've had some you know what I mean. Is there any kind of funny stories or any weird experiences from the book signing?
From the books, well, one of the topics on my next book that I'm working on is called the $1,000 tip. All right, I was bartending at Breckenridge at one of the oldest bars there called the Gold Pan. It has the saloon doors. It's still swinging in and out like this. Okay,
nice.
I was bartending there. I gave last call at 2 a.m. This guy walks in. He's having fun with his friends. He's talking. We buy some drinks. He gives me the $10 for the 2 drinks, and he gives a tip. Then after I finish the drinks, he's like, I got some more drinks. I'm like, no. You stiffed me last time. He's like, do you know who I am? And I'm like, yeah, you didn't know he came up on the front list who you are. How can I say that? Beat that out. Anyway, so I didn't realize this was the guy that showers bartenders with $100 bills and tips. So he tells me, okay, tell you what. Just please, sir, 2 more drinks. Put $1,000 tip on your tab. But in order for you to get it, you have to get out behind the bar and hit me. Like, what? The guy's not crazy. He's a big guy. He's to get rowdy. He's a construction developer. $1,000?
I wasn't there.
Got it. I did it.
Wow.
I didn't hit him in the face that time. I hit him in the chest. I'm like, there's no way I'm doing that, man. I go, how about a chest shot? He's like, okay. I said, fine. Hit the chest, $1,000. That was the crazy story behind the bar. And I'm working on the next book now with that.
Wow. Yeah, it's a good thing you didn't hit him like Dylan Kleckler, 24 seconds and shattering the ribs. Shout out Dylan Kleckler. He's in the bare knuckle boxing. He was a guest of the show on episode 68. Great dude. You look like you were going to say something, Zach.
I forgot.
Oh, okay. Logan, you got something for him?
I think he was burping.
I don't know.
Oh, no, he probably was having a peanut butter and jelly fart. Look at Baby Yoda back there.
Johnny, I was just going to ask what's one of your best stories bartending, but $1,000 tip, that's pretty good.
I was going to say, that's what I was going to say.
There's another one, too. Another one. When I bartended in Destin, Florida, and my friends bet me to swim home across the channel. Because I lived on the peninsula across the harbor from this park like Harry Pooters. And think about maybe a half-mile swim. And I'm a good swimmer, but when I can't walk and I'm so drunk, I can't swim. So I decided I took a dare on. I walked to the end of the dock, my boxer shorts. I dived in, started swimming home. Okay, I get halfway across, I'm hammered. I'm trying to touch bottom to catch my breath because I can't breathe. I can't touch bottom, so now I'm drowning. So I look around, right, and I see there's a boat, a big houseboat moored out there. I go, I'm going to go catch my breath on that boat. I swim to the boat, and I climb aboard, and all the lights go on. It's someone's houseboat. They're living
There it
in.
is, right there.
This old couple gets up. He has this thing. It's either a baseball bat or an umbrella pole. And he's chasing me with it. I don't know what it is. I just know it's going to hurt. If he hits me with this, I'm running on the console of the boat.
Hey, just to let you know, the last part of your story we can't hear. We're just picking up whoever's talking behind the mic.
Oh, Christy, you're picking up too much.
Yeah, we're hearing their story more than yours. Their story's pretty good. I'm not going to lie to you, but we want to hear
guys. Oh, okay, all right. Is that better?
Good. I was listening, but you were getting into your story, and I wanted to be able to hear it.
All right. What's you say? So
She
which
told
one
you
of the
it was a
stories
bad
is this
idea.
one? Yeah, they can hear everything.
He's chasing you around with umbrella pole.
A ball goal, yeah. So he's yelling for his wife, called Honey. He's like, Honey, call the Coast Guard. This guy's crazy. And my boxes are now down to my knees. So all my junk is showing. And I'm like, please, no way, you don't understand. I'm dying. I'm trying to save my life because I can't breathe. And they're yelling at me to get off the boat. So I'm fine. I'm leaving. You guys leave. So I run to the bow of the boat to jump off and do a swan dive, right, in defiance of them. It wasn't the bow, it's the stern. So I go from the top deck to the bottom deck. And I land on the bait well, and I hit the floor. And they're watching me like, oh my God, this guy's insane. I finally roll over 3 times, I splash in the water, and I swim home to safety.
Wow. That is wild. And I've had some friends do some stupid shit. That is pretty good.
Did you at least pull up your boxers first?
I don't remember. It was a big blur.
He's starting to jump on that boat.
So the chapter names of Weedgalized are amazing. I love reading the different chapters. So one of them is 100 nicknames of marijuana. What is your top favorite nicknames that maybe, we're from a non-legal state, so obviously we have no idea any of those nicknames or what that even is.
I didn't even know
But
what
just give us a couple of the nicknames that you personally like.
Nicknames of marijuana that you like. Korean Thunderfuck. Mary Jane's like the old what?
Classic, though.
Mary Jane, Thunderfuck, Northern Lights. Those are names of the strains. There's actually thousands.
My favorite is Jazz Cabbage.
Jazz
Jazz
Cabbage.
Jazz Cabbage.
I like that one.
Can you put that in your next book?
Or the Devil's Lettuce.
Jazz Cabbage. Devil's Lettuce is actually really good.
Caviar.
Caviar.
So what's your wife's? Which one of your wife's favorites names for it?
Come here, Christy. What's one of your favorite names of the stream? Actually, Yoda. That means he's getting the bomb behind Yoda.
I did actually speaking of Yoda, one of my favorites was like a Luke Skywalker or Skywalker. And then I did it was like a Chewbacca. There was like Chewbacca. Well, I'm an Indica group.
Yeah, Star Wars. Yeah. Your gang actually is a huge fan of Star Wars.
I really like
Lavender Jones is a good one.
My daughter's name is Ahsoka.
Oh, electric lettuce. Someone just said. Matthew. Someone said electric lettuce.
Yes. That's the time and talk that helped with a lot of these questions. So thank you again. So why don't you tell us a little bit about weed versus alcohol?
So
What was that one?
This is you know what hashtag is? This is a Colorado hashtag. Hashtag. So we have here. This is hashtag. Ooh, there we go. Oh, look at that. Can you see that?
Hold it up. Tilt
I'm
it.
trying to hold it up. I don't want to spill it because it's rolling around. It's like a rock. It's like a rock.
Gotcha.
Wax.
I want some. I need some.
This stuff
Please.
is so good. I do those little bitty dabs. Bitty dab, I do good.
All the way to go. No smell. Battery lasts forever.
Yeah.
It's great. I'll send you one. Smokingbro.com.
That's what my daughter
yeah,
does
that's
when
right.
she wants
Right,
something.
owns a little head shop in there.
Gimme.
Yeah, gimme. There you go. A little plug in for a little plug for what was the company again?
It's called Smoke and Rod. SMOK apostrophe NBRA. Smoke and Rod. They sell smoking devices, bombs, pipes, and lingerie and sex toys.
They got a little bit of
A
everything.
little bit of everything for every day.
Yeah.
People.
You can get a
Oh,
dong and a
t-shirts.
bong, dude.
He says you get a dog and a bomb.
That's their
really
new
good,
slogan.
man. She will love that. Oh my god.
Shout out
Dong and a
beer,
bomb.
just got to use hashtag
Oh
beer
my
gang
God.
action.
No problem. Hashtag beer gang. You said you're gonna spin a bomb, you get a bomb and a dong.
Yeah, you can. I mean, we have so many dogs.
Yeah.
Like different sizes, colors,
Ducky
vibrating,
dogs,
not
ducky
vibrating, strap on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything you ever need.
Guys, life is looking good out here in Colorado.
And everything is custom made glass, local glass blowers here in Colorado.
Yep.
One of my wife's best friend lives in Denver, and when we go out there, it's fun.
It's fun.
They even had glass butt plugs, which kind of worries me a little bit. What if that glass breaks?
It's really thick.
Oh, really? Someone knows.
Oh yeah. No, I'm speaking from experience. It's not going to
Okay, well, I get a little rowdy sometimes, you know.
Yeah, he can speak. Yeah, on that one, cheers to thick glass. And
So back to that the poop knife again.
Cheers to glass in the ass, dude.
yeah, you might. So what we're gonna do is before we're gonna run a quick little video from our friends that we actually introduced Johnny Welsh before the show. And this is not a great segue, but I'm sorry to our Canadian friends at Drunk Engineers, but let's show them the pump action shotgun.
Hey, hold on. I gotta say something before you go anything. I got a segue for you. You have to put a plug in a shotgun. You know what I'm saying? So if you could have segued from plugs, but speaking of plugs,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? The plug is a shotgun. Sorry, I just had to say it.
yes.
But how much
So
extra
here
does that
is our
cost?
plug. So this is from Drunk Engineers. This is the pump action shotgun tool. Yes, this is amazing. Yes, it gets used a lot. You just put it in, pop it, pull it back up, spin the device, pound it. Good to go. Drunk Engineers. Check them out at drunkengineers.ca. Our Canadian friends, and it's cool. It's great presentation, and just a bunch of great drunk engineers. And who doesn't love
I'll see you drop.
engineer? So yeah. So where were we going to talk about? Gang action ain't wrong. That's yeah. They're still talking about the plugs.
Bomb
Yes.
and dong is it's in my head now.
There we go. So obviously we have.
Someone has
Yeah.
a glass toy. Yep, I saw that.
Yep. Yeah.
LOK2. Yep.
So let's see. This was a question that I was going to have Zach ask, but I forgot to put it in the private chat. So, do you have any kind of great little stories out there? And as Matt said, I'm probably going to butcher it because I probably copy and paste it wrong. But he said any good weed stories in Colorado, but stay legal or anything about legalized cake.
Cake?
Legalized cake. Matt, go ahead, Matt. You asked the question. I don't know. I didn't translate it right. So what we're going to ask, I'll transition the next one. He's going to ask the question. So the difference of living in legal states as compared to kind of New York, New Jersey are at the time, and Weed Laws International, if you want to kind of just touch on a couple differences.
Nothing's changed. Nothing has changed. All the different now, you go to the store and you can buy it. I mean, it's always everywhere. It was always here before. Actually, I wanted to do a reality show where all the states where it's illegal, you fly me to the illegal state, and I'll have weed within 1 hour. I'll find whatever drug you want, weed-wise, within an hour of any state. Fly me there like a reality show.
And probably do really well on like YouTube and you know what I mean, like other social medias too. Besides, you know what I mean.
I'll probably go to jail for a little bit. But
you should call it 1 hour to get some flour, dude.
Oh, the flower hour. The flower hour with Johnny Bartender.
Oh, I was supposed to use cake as code word because it's not legal. Okay.
Oh, I thought he said Coke. I thought he said Coke.
Yeah. Well, that's what I thought he at first said, but he said cake.
Everybody loves a little booger sugar, dude.
Yeah, it cost a little bit extra, but that's it's everywhere.
Yeah, so that's my bad, Tynan. This is the first show that he's helped produce. He doesn't know how apparently I can't read very well. So going back to the 315 memories, what was one of your go-tos or kind of one of your kind of favorite hot spots when you were in the Q's?
Oh God, we went to the bars on M Street, 44s, Maggie's. Yeah, those were our haunts. I was in a fraternity at Syracuse, and half the guys in my house were Division I football players. They played with McNabb.
Oh, yeah.
Graves, yeah, they were like defensive linemen, linebackers,
Dwight Freeney.
Yeah.
Football was good back then.
Yeah, it was awesome. And like I told you, they served beer. They served beer in the student section.
Right. Only till halftime, right?
No. I don't remember now. I can't remember. That's a good question.
They always cut us.
You never remember past halftime anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, you could drink a lot of those dome foams. Do you remember the dome dogs?
Yeah, oh God, yeah. They were good.
Yeah, at least they tasted good after all the dome foams, right?
That was all I ate. That was my diet. It was dome foam and dome dogs.
Hey, there's a lot of people. Shout out to the Q's. Throw a comment in the chat if you're living that same life. I know a couple other buddies that live that life as well. So any local obviously shout outs besides Cobar, anything that you have going on that you kind of want to just let anybody that's watching this show or rewatching this, and if you're listening to this on any of the podcast networks, come on over to the live show anytime, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on pretty much anything Beard Laws related to the Talking Beards networks and whatever Trovo is. What's up, Trovo? Is there anything locally that you kind of want to give a little shout out about?
Cobar, Smoking Bra, Moose Jaw, and Fifth Avenue Grill. That's where I bartend. Fifth Avenue Grill. Awesome place. It's all on Main Street. It's like 5 blocks long. All you have to do is wander up and down. It's amazing.
That sounds perfect. Sounds like a great time.
All my crazy shit is at JohnnyBartender.com or JohnnyWelsh.com. It's all on there.
Mm-hmm. So I can't wait until the Beard Law Show actually starts to make some money. When that happens, what we're going to do is we're actually going to come live on scene and do a show with you guys as well.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What part of Colorado is it again?
It's right in the middle. Near Breckenridge, near Vail.
Okay.
It's called Frisco. F-R-I-S-C-O, Frisco. It's a cool little town.
You got a lot of traveling.
It's on I-70. It's awesome.
Yeah, the Beard Laws crew, we have quite a list of places that we have to go, and Colorado's got to be one of them. And now that we have a Colorado connection, so really, we're trying to just build connections all over the entire world, have great interviews with great people, and just stop around. And we're going to probably have to try to buy an RV or something, maybe from Logan if he still remembers how to sell them. So that would be cool, and maybe we'll get a discount. We'll just cruise. That's what we're going to do. We can be live on scene anywhere, and that would make a hell of a book. I can only write children's books, so I'm probably going to need your help.
I'm good at writing.
Not a problem. I love to write. I love to tell stories.
Oh, trust us, we do too. Logan, you got any questions for him?
Everything has been covered.
You're scared. So,
no,
I got one that Tynan was going to ask, have Logan ask, but I'm going to ask on his behalf. Logan is a bartender at I would say not quite a dive bar, but in your standards, probably be a dive bar. It's a great establishment, a very small town. So it's the best bar in the town and the worst bar. You know what I mean to say that? And the only bar. So what is
the bar
biggest pet peeve as being a bartender?
For me,
Yeah. For you.
biggest pet peeve is when you wait in line for about 10 minutes and then you get to the front of the bar and you don't know what you want. You were staring at the sign. All the available liquors and alcohol. Plus, first of all, don't you know what you drink? I mean, what the hell? You woke up, I'm busy. And you go, I go, guess what? We are all out of them.
Yeah. Or what about the person that's there with 3 or 4 people and then they all try to individually order themselves instead of just one of them manning up and being like, yeah, what do you guys want?
Yeah, that's the worst. That's the worst. If you're swamped and you got a group of, especially, I get it when it's girls because it's just a different kind of culture. But when it's guys and they don't buy beers for their buddies, and first of all, they all don't know what they want. Although it's usually Busch Light or Coors Light or Bud Light. But when they're like, oh, I'll take a Bud Light. And you guys want a shot? I don't know if they want a shot yet. So they buy their Bud Light. Next guy wants Coors Light. Next guy wants a Busch Light. They get all those, and then one of the guys is like, you guys want a shot? Sure. He's like, I'll have a shot of Jack. Then he'll turn to his buddy, buy his buddy a shot of Jack. Or it's usually not Jack. It's usually something stupid. But he won't buy for the other guys that he can't initially ask if they want to drink.
Yeah.
And so then you spend 15 minutes in front of these assholes and you're losing money. It's the worst.
Yeah, Fireball. Right? That's
Fireball.
Yeah, Fireball.
I hate that shit.
And I like Fireball.
I do too.
However, right.
I drink everything.
It's a tough guy.
That's good for business.
Yeah. Jaeger,
well educated.
I heard if you drink Jaeger with milk, you can't taste it.
if you drink Jaeger with milk, you're a fucking idiot.
Hey, she didn't take our picture?
Christy, do it again. Watch. Oh, guys, get ready. Guys, get ready. She's doing a selfie.
We're going to be on Instagram.
Yep. I saw Laura have a good quote there. Thank you, Laura. She said she gave the eye candy if they would chat.
Yes, good eye candy.
That's what Tynan does. He doesn't care what the other assholes want. Everyone gets Jameson.
Tynan is all Jameson all the time.
Jared would love this right now. He would his beard have it. I mean,
Hey, do you think he should grow his beard out nice and long?
very nice. Use beard oil.
Playing charades.
Yeah,
You can hear. Yeah.
beard oil.
Oh, yeah, beard oil, yes. All right, so, Johnny, what we do, we're approaching the end of the show. So what we do is we put the guest on the big screen. Don't be nervous. And it's your time to shine. Tell everybody whatever it is that you want, where they can find your books, what you have going on. Maybe if you have any books upcoming, anything you want, your time to shine. Take as much time as you want. And are you ready?
I am ready.
Let's go.
Thank you guys for this week. You guys are amazing. You can find my stuff at JohnnyWelsh.com, WELSH, or JohnnyBartender.com. You know, everyone knows a bartender. I love a bartender. JohnnyBartender.com has all my books on it. Has my little gags. Has my you'll see it on my site. Send me an email. Send me a text. Come visit me at the bar. Get down to the show. Whatever you want. I had a lot of funny stories. I tell you about a lot of people stories. Which I won't get into right now. My mom hates them, but they're funny as hell.
Yes, I can imagine.
She hates. She put pea sheets on my bed one time. That's embarrassing. Yes, when I was like 20 years old. Shit. Yeah, it's horrible. She found a wet bed one time. Oh, it's horrible. I had to go to work. I was late for work, so I had to leave. I couldn't fix it. Anyway, you guys are awesome. This has been great. I'm glad we had this to the bar. Hope it wasn't too bad like that. Hope you guys had fun.
Oh, we had a great time. Shout out Cold Bar.
Yeah.
And like I said, so what we do is we extend the invitation anytime, you know what I mean? You have something going on, something you want to promote, get a hold of me. We'll even bring you on, even if it's for a short segment, just to talk about what you have upcoming. What's up? Bringing the whole crew in. Bring the whole crew. What's up?
Girls.
Life is good. Check out Cold Bar in Colorado. Nothing but great times. according to Johnny, it's one of the best places to be. And when we're on our tour, we're going to stop in. We're going to say hi, and we're going to hear all about these stories. Laura loves us all, and we love you guys all. So, Johnny, thank you so much for taking some time out of your schedule, man. We will chat touch with us, and we'll, like I said, we'll chat soon, man.
All right, thanks, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Johnny Welsh, everybody! Hey!
Nice to meet you.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, man. The biggest ovation we've ever had on the Beard Law Show. Shout out Cool Bar. Go check them out all over the world. Thank you, Johnny. We'll chat soon, my man.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
All right, later. Guys, that was Johnny Welsh. Check them out, JohnnyWelsh.com. Johnny Welsh, what was it? Yeah, Group Hugs. They had their masks on. Everything is good.
Oh, sure. Yes.
Check them out. Again, guys, JohnnyWelsh.com. He's got all sorts of sites for everything. Check out the books. They're really amazing. I was able to – I haven't bought the book because everybody knows that I can't read very well, and I actually have Logan potentially read some books for me.
I'd like to read the trip book.
But, yeah, check them out. If you're in the Colorado area, check out Kobar. Just an absolute it's a great time. He was telling us earlier backstage they got pinball machines. They got the game Buck Hunter, which we played a lot of Buck Hunter back in the day. So yeah, just an absolute amazing guy. And like I said, he messaged me kind of last minute. He was like, "You guys care?" He goes, it would be a hilarious idea. It would be really cool to go on scene on site. So that's what we did. So anybody that didn't had a hard time hearing anything, we do apologize for that. You know what I mean? Obviously, he's in a live environment with his mic and his headset. I thought it was a cool idea, and it was really cool to help promote another business, especially with everything going on. Any, you know what I mean, bar, restaurant, anything like that. Him being a bartender, it was good to try to, get a little bit of, maybe some business over to Kobar. And I mean, we went live, seen on the bar in his hometown a while back, just kind of as the pandemic and stuff happened, and it was great success for them. So that's what we really truly would like to do. So guys, obviously I don't know, we're at the end of the hour. We don't have a lot left to talk about, so what we'll do is we'll say our goodbyes. So thanks every single person that watched this episode. Absolutely amazing. Check out JohnnyWelsh.com. And seriously, thank you to Tynan again, one of the newest members of the Beard Laws team. Put together a lot of questions. We didn't even get through them all, just with the great conversation. So we'll continue that next week. Beard Laws episode 71 is going to be Jeremy Littell. Great dude on TikTok, great dude on Likey, and he owns Kick-Ass Jerky. So make sure that you guys are prepared. Ordering some kick-ass beef jerky, because who doesn't love it? I have some here, and he might even be live from Mexico, because he is pretty amazing. He's kind of a big deal, but looking forward to that. And
wouldn't you rather be in Mexico than up in the freezing cold right now?
100%.
Yeah.
And he offered the invite.
Alex?
He offered the invite to all of us to go down there, correct. And there's just no budget in the Beard Laws studio budget, so that didn't happen. But maybe next year. But yeah, it's gonna be a great episode. Triple T episode 21, the Blackjack edition, is going to be obviously Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Jeremy does rock. He's a great dude. We're going to make him tell so many jokes. And rumor has it, we might even have a masked interviewer as long as Jeremy shows up. So he will. He's looking forward to it, and we're looking forward. But if anybody asks, tell him it was episode 70, because I think I promised him it was episode 70 and it was going to be like a really cool big deal. So we might pretend that it's episode 70. Part 2 next Thursday. So, all right. For everybody that is watching, anybody that is listening on all of the podcasts, we are now on Amazon.com on their podcasts as well. Apparently, we have been for a little bit, and I just found out the other day. So you can also listen to us on Amazon Audio. And seriously, guys, not only thanks to everybody that watched us, thanks to you, Zach. Thanks to you, Logan. Get a poop knife, get a pump action shotgun tool, and stay safe. Stay bearded, everybody. That would have been the best time to have my intro ready, but I didn't. Outro time. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.